welcome to your campus tour of Royal Holloway. In the distance here you'll see the Wolfson building where the psychology department is held, and the Queen's building where geography and geology is. As we pan here you'll see the Schilling building, which is home of electronic engineering. It's a very new and impressive building, and there's various computer labs in there. Here you have Tuke accommodation and butler accommodation. They're both Band A ensuite accommodations with double bedrooms and a large kitchen. The flat typically consists of 8 rooms. Further down the hill you can see Runnymede accommodation, which we'll go to next. Here we have Runnymede 2. It is a premium Band B property where you'd have a single bed with an ensuite. Typically flats are shared between 6 to 8 people and are self-catered. The rooms are ensuite, so you'll have your own bathroom that you will not have to share with your flatmates. Here we've come to Royal Holloway's back gate. It is closed between the hours of 12:30 am and 5 am. However, out of those times you can use this to get to Egham Town and the train station, about a 15-minute walk from this point. The train station will get you on a train 40 minutes into central London. Royal Holloway's sports facilities. We have various courts, fields and indoor sports centre, as well as a well-equipped gym. There are various different sports societies that make use of these every single week. You can find out more about them on Royal Holloway Student Union's website under Societies. Accommodation. These are Band A accommodations where you have a double bed, an ensuite and a self-catered kitchen. You would typically share these flats with 8 people. Have the hub, which is our hall's reception, so here you'd go for anything that you might need to report, such as maintenance for your room, or if you have a guest they can come and register their vehicle here so they can park on campus. It also doubles as a guest accommodation, so if you have any family or friends they can come and stay here. Now if we move just here's the hub as well. This part is just for food, so you can go down. There is a Kimiko, which does Japanese cuisine, the main hub dining room, and below you have Pearls, which is a popping bubble tea location. Here we have Royal Holloway's Founders Building. It was built in 1886 and is predominantly composed of accommodation. This accommodation is catered and you have a single bed and shared bathroom. Also in this building you can find various services such as wellbeing, disability and dyslexia services, as well as general offices for various academic staff. One of the founders' quads. Here you can see Thomas and Jane Holloway, our founders. In this quad you can also find Crosslands, which is an eatery and bar. A lot of people come here to relax, especially in the summer with their friends and after exams. Here we have the statue of Queen Victoria here in the other quad. She opened the university in 1886 during her 50th year of reign, and we have this statue here to commemorate that in her honour. Here you can see the rest of Founders Quad. Through there you have the dining hall where these accommodations would get their food since they are catered. Here we have Royal Holloway's chapel. It is a multi-faith chapel and has various services that take place here, as well as a choir. Here we have the on-site GP surgery. It is part of the larger Clarence Medical Centre, which is based in Windsor. But here we have our own GP and nurse practitioners where we can come and get appointments when we need. Here we have Founders Square, where various activities take place. In Freshers' Fair we've had various things such as an outdoor cinema. In the winter we have a Christmas fair where we have a Christmas tree and various stalls. Now as we move this way you can see our newly established library. There's various things that you can make use of here. You can rent laptops, there's individual study spaces, silent study spaces, postgraduate study spaces. There's also a terrace as well as a Starbucks, which during term time is open 24/7. There is also here the Windsor building where various lectures and seminars take place. Here we have the Student Union shop. They have anything that you might need, including meal deals and little bits and bobs to bolster your shopping. It's a small convenience store that is open late during term times. Royal Holloway Student Union. You can come here and get advice about various things like housing and well-being. They also put on various events such as the market day, food stalls during the day, and there is also Tommy's Kitchen over there, which is like a bar or pub style area where you can get food during the day. In the evening this turns into an event space and there is a large hall and there's various themed nights. Again, if you go onto the Royal Holloway Students' Union website, you can have a look at some of these events and the sort of things that happen at this location.